Well, hello. Welcome to Guy in the Woods, episode 54. Well, happy May, everybody. It's May 10th today. The sun is shining. Things are great when the weather's great out here. I've been busy. I took out 4 trees. You might see the little gap there. Took out 4 trees last week just to increase my sun exposure in the evening when the sun's over there. And I've been working through the bugs, trying to get my gardens ready. So I got this trellis garden here, as you've seen before, perhaps, if you watch my show. And today I've been harvesting some black earth and putting down another layer on this new bed right here. But one of the single most exciting discoveries out here since I've been here on and off for over 2 years now, I'm about to show you something very exciting. So I have this little hole that I dug last year. It was kind of like the lowest spot in this whole area that I figured would like hold some water when it rains. And this morning I was just like kind of clearing out that hole and harvesting some black earth. So I made the hole a little bigger. Guess what? Look at this. You see what that is? See what that is? That's groundwater. That's groundwater seeping up. I may have found a water source, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to dig this out more, and maybe I can have like a little natural well going on here. But that is groundwater. That is water seeping up, folks. Check that out. If I had water here, things would be so much better. And I'm going to need water to plant and I'm going to need water to water all my planties. Anyway, this is very exciting. Check back with you later. my theory is thus. There's a lake over there, that way, and there's wetlands that way, and the slope kind of goes down. So my theory is before they put in these roads and stuff, there were probably streams that ran through here, feeding the wetland. Well, those streams had to migrate underground. So my theory is that there's little streams underground here. And if I could tap into one, then I could collect the water as it goes by, feeding the wetlands, and thus having a water source. Take a look at this hole. It's 20 minutes later and it's gathering quite a lot of water. I figure if I keep following the water in this hole, I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to find an underground water source that's going to prefer all of a sudden to take the path of least resistance back to my hole. Because it's seeping in from somewhere. Now maybe I remove a big rock and all of a sudden the stream is going to fill up my hole. It's just a theory, so bear with me. Stick with me on this one. Tigger, what are you doing? Tigsy, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. What a good boy. Tigger, what would I do without you? Tigger, what would I do without you? Huh? Come here. What a good boy. Hey. Get that out of your eye. What are you doing? Tigsy. Well, it's a beautiful evening here at Guy in the Woods. It's Saturday, May 13th. Beware, Saturday the 13th. Today the bugs were horrific. I lost my frickin' mind with the goddamn bugs. I feel like they're all over me. May 13th, check out the hops. And the neighbor just started his generator. Yeah. Oh, and the bugs are out. Great. You got the bugs. You got the generator. Listen, if you want to plan a visit out here, now's the time, right? Because I'm losing my fucking mind, okay? Let's have a little look at the view. I worked through the bugs today. Try and deal with it. Anyway, I did a lot of work on trying to mount my door, finally. It was tough with the bugs and doing something I've never done before and just winging it. Have a look. It's jammed in there good right now. I can't quite close the door. I worked on it for a couple hours, and it was tough with the mental challenge of having all the bugs flying around my head at the same time. But here's the thing. I'll put the door on backwards. That's right. I got the inside facing out and the outside facing in. So there you go. I'm going to have to rip it all off and start again. There's a couple bugs right now, but nothing like it was earlier, I tell you. Now, I've been working on my water hole. It turns out it's not connected to a natural spring, unless the natural spring is dried out. Take a look. The source is running dry. So I found a small pocket of water between the rocks, and there's no underwater spring. But so I'm not going to continue digging. I'm not going to continue digging this hole until it rains and I learn a little bit more about the dynamics of the
so cool.
I'm going to wait till it rains and learn a little bit more about the dynamics of the aquifers under here. Anyway, what can I say? I think I'm going to play a little disc golf before I sign off this evening. You want to join me? I got one basket, but I got 5 different tees. I got one basket, but I got 5 tees. I'll show them to you. Okay, check it out. Okay, hole number 1 is a straight shot right down fairway. The tee spot is on the path here. You can see here's the tee, and there's the basket in the distance. It's about, I don't know, 250 feet, I'd say. Straight shot. Let's give her a whirl. Hole number 2 tees off at the site of the future outhouse and is a dog leg, so it goes straight up, straight out, lay up on the fairway, and then take a left to the hole. So we're gonna have to shoot out there, lay up, and then swing over to the hole. I can't see the pin from here because there's a stand of woods. So here we go. Hole number 3 is tricky. It's also a long hole, but there's a little birch stand in the way. The hammock is just to the right of the hole, and we do it from all the way back at the powerhouse. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close. Let's have a look. That was almost an ace. You'd think I'd have a million aces out here on my own course, but I haven't really played that much. I can't really chill out too much when I'm trying to survive. I'm just doing this here today as academia. Where did my disc go here? It was freaking close. A little overshot. See if I can film myself doing this. Nope. Ah, jeez. Impossible. Hole number 3 is from the driveway to the pin. Let's see if we can do this one. One more hole to go. Hole number 5 might be my favorite. It's a very thin corridor, but you could elect to go to the right of the tree and slice back. But we're going to do a mando on this hole. Mando is you got to go over the hammock. So you could go straight through, or you try to hook it around the right. Here goes nothing. So there you have it, the Zini 5 hole. Yeah, it's just a start, just a beginning. Get a couple more baskets and maybe cut a couple corridors through the woods. Have some long woodsy shots. Anyway, that's it for episode 54 of Guy in the Woods. I notice a lot of you guys are watching. There's only a couple likes. You guys comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I don't know. I mean, it's very lonely out here. Let me know that you're out there, okay? Anyway, from one insane idiot to the rest of the world, bye-bye. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday the 13th. Ah!